Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Mr. Poe Games and Poe if you prefer. We are playing on the our Ark Volcano Survival? Or Ark Survival Evolved Volcano Modded Survival series. I don't know how I'm going to phrase all this yet, but this is going to be episode 3 or 4. No, it's 4 I think. Yes, because I've did the first video, rendered 2 more, and this is 4. But yeah, no. Let's go ahead and do Gamma 2. Bring things back to some sort of sense of normal. Sorry, I had things really brightened up. Just because it got real dark and I was trying to do some stuff. Just recorded, so videos 2 and 3 recorded before my computer nearly died. This is the first Ark video that I'm doing since I got my computer back. So, same day as the Minecraft video, I think it's episode 2 of that the Pokemon Craft series. When that went up, this is gonna be a month in the future from that video, because I'll be posting 2 weeks in a row, then there's gonna be a gap week, and then I'll be every other. So yeah, no. I'm doing a little bit of catch up. Not a whole lot happened offline for the server. I did AFK a bit. I made a couple large storage boxes. And when I say AFK, that doesn't mean that I was on the server waiting. What that means is that the server was running and I had things smelting. So all the days that I was offline, I got several thousand metal that was smelted. So you see this here, words. I believe I've showed you guys already, but let's go ahead and well, let's do. Yeah, there's lots of griffins around. Oh shit, let's not fall off. We're gonna go ahead and close this for now. I have more metal still smelting, that just didn't finish for whatever reason. But I don't know if I've showed it on camera yet. I did discuss it with Austin though. It might have been in videos 2 and 3. I honestly don't remember if we talked about it on camera or not, but about base locations and stuff. So I mentioned to him a couple different locations I'd found on the left-hand side of the map. One was kind of interesting. It had a normal top part of the island, and then it had a aberration, underground part. Which, it was neat, but I didn't quite know how I felt about making a base there. And the second one I found is kind of like a little oasis, in the sense that it's like mountains surrounding the island, but in the center there's a wide open space, and there's only non-hostile dinos there. They're all Ovis, which is kind of neat. I can have some level of appreciation for that. But on the outside of that, there's dire wolves. So it's like you got literal wolf in sheep's clothing.
Oh, I didn't know this was here. Help. Oh.
Good lord. I figured we could start the video and I could show you guys that. I did have some plans for this video before, my computer went kaput. Part of it was taming a Bronto. And although I'm not wrong in saying that, ooh, hey buddy. Hey, how's it going? What level are you? You want to be my friend? I want to be your friend. That sounds so fucking creepy.
That snake is level 1200.
Cool. Oh wait, are you a Microraptor? No, you're a Diplo. Okay, Microraptor's gonna just fucking lift me off my dino. Would anybody like to be food for me? Would you like to be food for me? Would you like to be my friend? I want to be your friend. Good. I did level up my Snow Owl a little bit after the last recording, I think. Yeah, because he's a much higher level than he was. And part of it was just from levels gotten over Raptor. Does Overraptor rip you off your tame? Honestly, forget. Or if they're just fast little fuckers.
No, Microraptor.
Only Microraptor?
Microraptor, Capro, and fucking
And
the other
the little dog dude who jumps out of the fucking ground. Perlovia, yeah. It's just before I start trying to tame a dino, I want to make sure that I've killed everything that could be a problem, so to speak. Patchy. Ow. Ow. Motherfucker. I really, really appreciate this fucking spyglass. A raptor. What are you? Mesopithecus. Oh, it's the monkey!
Oh,
Hey,
I'm taking that.
Bite me, little fucker. Apparently I deal too much damage. Never mind. Does the monkey steal shit from you? I don't know why I remembered that. Does the monkey steal shit from you?
No, it's the Pegamastics, I believe. You are way too high level. Holy shit, you hurt.
Come at me, little fuckers. Next time, bring bigger guns.
I brought bigger guns.
Shut up. Alright, buddy. I'm going to whistle you on a passive just in case. I'm going to try and take this guy down with the 5 tranks that I've got. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to cry myself to sleep.
That loot, good loot.
Yes! Got him. What do I need? Base veggies? Mijo berries. Okay.
Missile.
Fuck. Good lord. This is gonna take forever.
Beep.
It's fine.
So let's see.
Try and use my bird as a means to deter predators. Also, you're gonna go back on neutral, buddy. That's an Oviraptor. Shit.
Yeah, I'm making a net. Net guns.
Pretty sure Oviraptors are really only dangerous for eggs.
Yes. In the new version, they make the Oviraptors work like hatcheries.
Interesting.
So they automatically pick up fertilized and non-fertilized eggs.
That's actually really helpful.
It is. And dung beetles automatically pick up all poop in surrounding area.
Well, I hope they introduce a lot of those conveniences to Arc 2. Also, I've talked about it with Austin. I'm not sure if I've talked about it on camera. I'm likely not going to be picking up Ark Survival Ascended into either A. Either way, it's going to be many months down the line, but these are the 2 conditions that I need fulfilled before I pick it up. 1, there's more content in the game, period. There's simply not enough in the game for me to justify that purchase. It'll either be not until Ragnarok's added, which is still several months away, or until maybe Extinction. I really did enjoy Extinction.
Liberation's also fun.
Aberration is, but it's not where I got most of my enjoyment out of the game. Does that make sense? Like, especially if it's a map that's going to punish me that hard, I need something to counterbalance that. Also, I'm looking for a reason to justify the purchase, not to want to, fucking die. Anyway. And there's also the fact that most modded maps are still, like, beta phase, where anything having to do with Ark Survival Ascended. So because of that, I'm also feeling not nearly as much motivation to jump into that at all.
Tech Rex.
Now, don't get me wrong. It's perfectly normal for things to be in that phase. But it doesn't mean that, it doesn't feel like I'm encouraged to spend on that at all. Okay, so I feel like that's more than enough Mijo berries for this tame. So all we gotta do is sit here for an hour and wait for it to tame. In the arms of it. I'm kidding. Just fucking. You just see like it raining tech rexes onto your tame you're trying to get. It's like,
Yep.
it's like I'll fight it with my fist. Also, you guys may have noticed. I managed to get a couple more pieces of the Manticore skin for the armor, which it's literally just that it's a skin, doesn't add any additional buffs, but it looks neat. So
it adds a buff. It's called the badass buff.
Oh fuck yeah. It adds a +5 effect to charisma and intimidation. So anybody who comes over to you knows to fuck off. Found a 390 Therizino. Honestly, I'm surprised I was able to get it. But not complaining. Especially since it looks like it's going to go over level 500 when the tame's done.
Are you shitting me? Well, how much the Duro on these? That ain't a Duro.
Oh, also, yeah, just to finish what I was saying. So the second condition, yeah. Until mods are further developed, there's no reason for me to touch the game. Because without modded maps, I'm going to be bored out of my mind. It's the reason why there's so many players who bought the game, played it for like a week, and then came back to this arc. And the main reason for that is that there's nothing to fucking do. Unless you're somebody who, like Austin, I know he loves the island. Like, if you're somebody who loves the island and original, like, whatever arc was in the beginning to your core being, then, I mean, I guess you would enjoy the shit out of it, and I'm sure there's a large community who does, but I myself, I couldn't give a rat's ass about that. I just want to be able to go onto a server, play with some friends, and or I used to play a lot more solo than I do now, but I'll just say a server with some friends, maybe with some mods, and just have some fun, which isn't really a thing at the moment. Like, it is and it isn't. It is, as in you definitely could do it, but it's so far into its beta stage that I don't really want to fuck with it. At least it doesn't seem like it's worth the $40 price tag. Like, the funny thing is, I don't know if a lot of people are aware of this, they offered Arc Survival Ascended for free originally when you bought Arc 2. People complained about it, and then they just made it a $60 game on the side. A $60 game on the side. So, Wildcard's made a shitload of money. They don't need money like that. Most of their content comes from mod creators. Not even their own shit. Like, I'm not saying that the studio doesn't need money to pay people. I'm sure they do. But they don't probably need money that drastically unless they're wasting it. And if they're wasting it, that's more on them than on the players. Don't punish the players for your own choices. Alright, I'm definitely going to need some more berries here in a while, but at least for now, I'm alright. I'll wait till I get to around the 20 berry mark, and then I'll run out and grab some more. I like how there's... Why is there so many freaking megalodons in the water right there? Oh, words. Like, there's so fucking many. I literally see 4 of them. And I'm nowhere near the shoreline, and I can just see 4 megalodons.
Did you take... Ooh, I swear.
Huh?
Did you take the paste out of that beaver dam and didn't remove the beaver dam?
No, I always remove everything.
Mm.
I literally delete it from existence. I grab the wood, I grab the cementing paste, I grab the flowers and everything. I don't leave anything in it. So, just for the record, if I ever loot a dam, I take everything.
Mm.
I literally did that earlier. The ones near my base, I literally just grabbed everything in them.
That's still upsetting. The beaver dam had nothing.
I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Like, honest to God, I don't.
Don't be poor.
Sucks to suck. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Don't be poor.
Oh, wait, it literally says max level tame, so that confirms it. 390's max level. Okay. Yay,
How many theories had on?
I'm gonna have a max level theory. I'm good with that. That's pretty good. If it was a max level Bronto, no way in hell that would have been enough trainings. I would have been here for like 10-15 minutes between it swatting me with its tail and me shooting it. How is my armor doing on durability? It's gonna need to be repaired later, but for now it's fine.
This is okay. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Also, I ended up looting some things off camera, guys. One of the things that I looted, because besides the armor, obviously I went over and I hit some other stuff. One of them gave me a harpoon launcher. I don't really mess with harpoon launchers like that. I think almost every single time I've used one to date has been for net gun stuff. So, and in case people need a refresher, because I know I've used it in literally every series. I don't think there has been a series where I haven't used the net gun, or used the net, period. But we're likely going to be using it for at least a Maywing later, and I'll be using it to help me with Quetzes later too. After we get our first Quetz, it won't be hard to just get another one, but we'll see how lucky we are in that front, because I'm not going to tame a Quetz that's beneath level 200. And if it's tech, then maybe I'm a little more flexible. It just depends on what it is, because even if it's a weaker dino, if we can breed it, then we can eventually catch up and make that stronger dino. But it's just how close to the level cap you can get for an initial boost. Yes, I mean, Austin can correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't think I've gone nearly as far into breeding as some people do on PvP servers. Because some people
do the breeding.
Some people go crazy with that shit. Like, I used to watch videos back in the day, like, you would get the perfect genetic breed for whatever the fuck. And it's like, okay, because I know there's the different colors apparently affect different attributes in the dino, like health or whatever. And I'm just like, I don't know anything about any of that. But sure. But I'm pretty sure.
About it, but apparently I do it wrong.
Honest to God, if I'm ever playing a PvE game, I know if I ever was asking PvP people shit, they would tell me everything I was doing was wrong, and I would honestly, my only response would be, okay, well, you can share your notes if you would like with the class, but I'm just doing what I'm comfortable with and or what I've already found out myself. Like, not everything that I do is the most efficient way to do literally anything. I just do whatever I'm most familiar with, and or the only thing that I've been able to figure out. Like, I don't always do research before I do things, just because, one, I like discovery, and two, figuring shit out yourself is actually a good skill.
Haha, explosive go boom.
You must be having a good nap, buddy. I actually wonder if he'll tame faster than his Topor runs out. We'll find out. I'm gonna, rather than sit, because he's only at 18%, I'm sure we've been here for at least the last 5 minutes. So I'm gonna pause, and then whenever he gets to like 80%-ish, I'll come back. So we'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, we're back. I figured I would wait a while because this has been taking forever. Also, I stepped away from the mic to do a couple things.
He's beating me up.
Nah, just before we started the recording, I ate breakfast, so I took the dishes around my setup to kitchen, and also grabbed a water and walked around. Because there's no hostile dino around here. I've just needed to wait for a stupid amount of time for this thing to finish taming. Which is fair, considering it's a max level, but I also got scared because I came back a little bit earlier and I saw that the effectiveness was, or the taming percentage was dropping, and apparently it's because there was no food in its inventory. So.
Low level basilisk.
Don't you just need a good egg and you can basically insta-tame a basilisk?
Depends on the level, yeah.
If I give a basilisk a wyvern egg, it better be an insta-tame.
It's rock eggs. I think you can use wyvern eggs, actually. I don't know.
I have used wyvern eggs. That's like extra wyvern eggs is what I've used
Extra
for them.
ones.
Ones that are low level that I know I'm never gonna hatch.
Where the fuck are the mantises?
Let's grab this.
Oh, found a cave.
What am I going to... Actually, you know what? That's what I should be doing in these last few minutes. What do I fucking call it? It's a female Therizino with a green stripe down the back. Loki? Yeah, Loki's fun.
Hold on.
If we're gonna be unscrupulous and fucking pick somebody from Lenore's Pantheon, might as well pick somebody who has a similar colorization. Black and green are pretty characteristic of Loki. There's a little bit of white shades in there, but I'll leave that out. Unless I call it... Well, if it was all black, I guess... Hell? I'm not going to concern myself over the name too much, though. Come on, buddy. You're almost there. I'm so close. Please finish for the love of fuck. There we go. Thank God. Alright, I need you to stop. You need to go on neutral. And, get in here. Good. We're leaving. We are leaving and we are never coming back. Oh shit. Well, mistakes were made. Well, that just gave people a good dose of PTSD. But yeah, here we are at the island, guys. It did not mean to press the button for my soundboard, but other than going into, delete, sick, this. Yeah, yep. Can't tame it. That's a shame. Let's see. As you guys can see, we got some interesting stuff over here. This is kind of the area I would like to use for my next second base, just because it's very spacious. It's got a lot of space for me and my dinos, and for basically any contraption I want to build. And it's pretty well fortified, given that almost nobody can invade me without either being seen by me or my dinos. Kind of a similar situation to the one I have now, except the one I have now is a bit more secure simply for the shield. But yeah, no. I would like to start getting stuff together to move over and build stuff over here. Got food for days, got trees and stone. We already made a base out of stone. I would like to make our next one a metal base, preferably using S+. So that's what we're going to be working on. And then the second we have resources, or at least what I believe to be enough resources, then we'll start the migration, so to speak. That's a good way to word that. But here, I feel like there's glare coming on. Let's close that. That's a little better. You still there, buddy? It may or may not be there. Oh well. Is there anything in there? Looks like a cave. Oh, this is that cave. This is like when where Austin's base was. No, it wasn't. That's something different. Okay. We are heading towards home, though, so... we'll just keep doing that. Those snow owls? Oh, they are! Oh, that's a good snow owl too. Fuck. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Well, I'm gonna do a cut until we get back to base. I'll be back. Alright. We were pretty close thanks to us being near Red Ob. Let's go in here. Oh. Oh. Not complaining about that at all. Sheesh. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Just gonna... Let's see what you got. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Austin.
Yes, I'm on the phone with my mother.
Aren't fairies supposed to be able to collect berries?
Yeah, hit C.
Oh, shit. Thank you. I was like, I'm missing something. Cool. Oh, this will be his territory. There you go, buddy. I'll take the narcos. And you can keep everything else on you for the moment. You're gonna be a monster later, I'm sure. Bring this all back here. Tonics. Nope. Consumables, drugs. Okay.
You're gay.
So I need another, as well as metal. Metal I got in spades.
You have shovels?
Shovels?
Yeah, you said you had spades.
Fuck off. Smart ass. Let's see. I'm going to need... Oh, that's normal normal narcos aren't going to do shit here, so let's put these away. Remove those out of my inventory too. I equipped those. I did fire one narco arrow at the other snow owl that I saw that was a high level. It did... It's a good... It gives me a good idea of what direction I need to go. It gave me about 4,000 topor. Which is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I'm trying to make darts, I think darts are much... I think the problem with darts with some creatures, they just do too much damage, so then you need to go back to arrows. I'm pretty sure that the Maywing was the same way. I needed to use arrows on a Maywing in order to tame it because the darts just killed it. If I'm not remembering incorrectly. But we will see. Let's do Gamma 2. Oh, I'm already on Gamma 2 apparently. Oh, it's just foggy as shit. It's not bright, it's just foggy. Okay, well that's the thing. Do we make metal bases here? Yeah, we do. I just need metal ingots out the ass. Cool. Well, thankfully, I've already done a decent job of collecting some stuff, including got some vaults and even some of these, as you can see up here. But that just depends on luck for drops, like the supply drops. So I don't know, I'll have to wait a while before I can mess with that too much. And how are you doing? Have you gotten even through half the metal yet? No, you have not. Okay. Let's see what we got here. For a metal base, the main things we're going to need are metal and cementing paste. Cementing paste, I kind of have an infinite supply because beaver dams. Metal, yes and no. Let's go ahead and see if we can craft. We're going to craft one forge. And then we're going to craft one chemistry bench. We're not going to mess with these until we get to our new base location. I'm not going to be setting them up at the tent base just because I don't want to have to craft them twice. But we need more spark powder. Alright, let's also go here. What do I need? Flint. I was like, what am I lacking here? And apparently it's a very basic resource.
Yeah.
Just grab it all real fast. Good lord. That should be good enough for now. And we'll put all the excess metal we got in here. 600, Jesus Christ. And throw that in there. As well as stone, because you can't hurt to have more of that. Let's craft 100. That's what we need right now. Fiber and crystal can go in here for now. Green gems can go in here for now. Silica pearls, those are going to be needed in the fabricator later, whether it's for electronics or other stuff. I felt so stupid, man. Like, it's kind of like the stego. You have to press a button in order, or crouch with the stego in order to get it so it can actually collect berries. I didn't fucking think about it.
There's right click left click and C.
Yeah, I just did not think about it.
468 tech fucking parasaur. Max level tech parasaur. Taming that right now.
Huh. What is that? Wait. Harvesting levels?
Hmm?
What the fuck? Oh. That's so interesting. Okay. Huh. Let's take all the narcos out of there and then leave the rest with the man. Interesting. Time to make some more drugs. Don't do this at home, kids. Well, whether you're a kid or an adult, don't do this at home. I should actually
Do
say
all
that.
of it.
Don't listen to
Fight
him.
the government.
You are the worst example.
If you read the Constitution, any government that fails to protect its own borders is considered treasonous.
I'm moving on with my day. Alright, so we got this here. You're just gonna get me in a lot of trouble, man.
Just edit me out. It'll be fun.
I'm not gonna edit.
Oh my goodness.
It's fine. The odds of a government worker watching the video are kind of low. But on the off chance they are, neat. That's all I got to say to that is just neat.
Neat. Structures, crafting, industrial. By the way, I just want to point out the fact that I could have stolen that all of your oil, but I didn't. So I'm a good friend.
Thanks, man. I haven't even gotten over there in a hot ass minute, so I have no clue how much is accumulated.
Alright, I'm gonna go back over there and steal it.
No, I need oil, but I actually legitimately forgot about it. Because it's been 2 weeks. Like, it's not like I chose, it's just I didn't have the option to play, and the first thing when I got on was not, let me think about all the things I built. It was all my dinos okay, and now what do? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't have 5,900 oil sitting over there.
I need it, so I'll be there in a minute. For
Get a
telling
new
me you can take 1,000 if you want.
No, I can't. I can't physically take it out without. Because whenever I take it out, it's all just gonna be in my inventory.
Oh, okay. Well, if you
I
wait
can't put
2
it back.
minutes, I'll be there.
Oh.
Or if you don't wait, then, you know, you just get it some other time, I guess. I don't know.
I'll rob it some other time.
Rob it some other time.
There's a little bit less.
It's fine. I thought you were collecting organic polymer.
I did.
Oh, so it was just on to the next thing.
No. I just saw it while I was hunting mantises.
Are Tapajaras worth it?
Yeah, fairly. Depends. What you doing with it?
I feel like PvP would be worth it, but if you're just fucking around, it's not really not.
No.
Because the only reason you'd want them is for maneuverability, because that's like their whole pitch. It's like, this is a great flying dino. Why? Is it the fastest? No. Is it the strongest? No. What's so great about it? It flies a little bit faster when strafing. The fuck?
And it can strafe in every direction.
Yeah.
It's omnidirectional. It can land and gain stamina on walls. You can shoot from the back of it if you're the passenger. Got multiple applications.
Yeah,
can
but
change
most
seats
of
while in
them are
air.
PvP related, though. That was my point. Was like nothing to really entice PvE players. Excuse me. Gotta find your place in the middle of the desert again. It's by the oasis. I remember that. Actually, if I check my map, I should be able to find it. Fucking called it. Also gotta avoid the the sandworm. Little dude who's gonna jump out of the ground and fucking rip my heart out. What is that down there? I'll just ignore it. Probably better for my sanity that way. I know there's a purple drop right there, guys, but I think that's a Carno right there, and I have no motivation. If it was a yellow or a red, then yes, I'd probably go for it. But I don't know. Oh, come on. A text, I go. Level 140. Man, if only you were stronger. Look at this, guys. It's Austin's base in the middle of the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Did you make this your actual base?
Soon. Look
So-
towards it.
Okay, well, I'll appreciate that. Hopefully they don't shoot at me as I collect my oil.
You know, I think I'm just gonna surround you with turrets. Every time you go to click oil, you have to fucking beat a death wall.
Honestly, if I came over here and it's just like Final Destination and like every turrets are firing on me as I'm just trying to get in and get out, that could be kind of entertaining. But also an incredible waste of ammo, considering it's just me.
Uh-huh.
Because, you know, 9 times out of 10 if I'm visiting your base, it's not to do literally anything.
Mm-hmm.
The only times I've ever obliterated a person's base was when they asked me to. And in which case, yes, I nuked it, but that's because it was under request. If you tell me to nuke your base, I'm not going to tell you no. You just gave me free content.
Reflector shields, reflector shields.
Reflector shields?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean like the
America.
barrier.
Mm-hmm. Shield up, shield up.
Well, it's more like I just absolutely... I can fly through the shield. The fuck you mean? Quits! Oh, you're only level 52. I'm gonna kill you. You don't deserve to live. Natural selection's not doing its job if you're still alive.
You come back on. And I'm just sitting there with Mac Tech Quetzes.
I wouldn't care that much unless, like, if I came over to your base and you had like level 600 tech quets, yeah, I might be curious as to how you acquired them, but at the same time, I wouldn't care but so much.
Nah.
The only reason I love or only reason why I go for Quetzes so much is just because I like them. It's not because they're an exceptionally useful dino. There are many dinos that serve the same purpose that just do it better.
Mm.
So because it's something I merely get for my own amusement, if you get a max level one that's tech, good for you, but chances I don't see you actually going for it legitimately. At least unless A, you're actually hunting for it, which most of the time you just don't care for Quetzes. In fact, I'm pretty sure you prefer RGs.
Pisses me off that Quetzes don't have a smithy saddle.
It bugs me that they don't give them some sort of perk.
I do. It is one.
What's the perk of a Quetz?
Big bird.
Fuck off, that's not a perk.
Yeah, it is. You can live on it.
Okay, the fact that you can put a platform saddle on it, that's not enough. In my opinion. Like, is that useful? Absolutely. I will never say it's not useful. But, in the grand scheme of things, that's, especially after DLCs and everything else came out, it's not that useful anymore. Like, especially after you get to Extinction, like, once you have gas bags, you never need to touch a Quetz again. Not only is it much faster, but you can just fucking carry an damn near infinite amount of stuff because you're on a dino made of air. Sorry, not made of, that's wrong, but you guys know what I mean. Anyway, we got our oil. Now we're gonna collect some more berries. Apparently right there, Xeno can level up again. Good for it. Honestly, I remember being surprised when I first saw them, but like I'm still surprised that they're are not carnivores and that they're herbivores. They just seem like they'd be carnivores. especially if they can compete with Rexes. Motherfucker stomps on the ground and the whole world shakes. Okay, buddy, calm down. We're going to be able to collect a lot more, a lot faster once we get over to our new base, guys. So I'll look forward to that. But for now, this is fine. I wanted to get some more oil, just so we had it for crafting. As you guys saw, we got a huge chunk taken out whenever we made our new forge, because it got, what, 400 oil is what's required for the industrial forge? So now that we got 5,000, I'm pretty sure that's, not pretty sure, that's a pretty big return, if I do say so myself. We got plenty of spark powder. Let's throw that in there. The main reason why I'm doing this right now, guys, is for the fact that I want to craft everything. What am I? Oh, I didn't move it over yet. I was like, what am I missing at this point? But I want to craft everything first before I just start using all the metal. For everything. Crafting. Cooking. Industrial grill. Yeah, you know what? We'll make a grill. That's pretty cheap. We can apparently craft almost 50 of them. Cool. Electrical. We don't need to worry about all that right now. Would you like to craft a flame turret? No, I'm good. I'm sure there's a mods you can do for just some crazy shit. Would you like to have a turret that fires Kamehamehas at your friends? It's like, yeah, if your answer was yes, download this mod. It's an insta-kill. Firearms. What is this? Minigun. Ha! That's fun. How many bullets does it take to get to the center of your friend? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Instead of a crunch, there's just mist. Damn. I love my sense of humor sometimes. As twisted as it may be. I don't think there's anything else I need to worry about. Electronics, I can obviously craft a shitload of those. I have plenty of beds. Misc, navigation. I can grab some stuff for a zip line. That'd be kind of fun later. Gas mask. Scuba! Navigation stuff. It's like GPS. We have one already. Transponder tracker. That I feel like that's only really useful if you're trying to track a creature or a player. I feel like that's likely something people use in PvP to track certain dinos back to their base or clan or wherever. But the only thing I could think of that you might want to use it for if it's just PvE is you're trying to tame something and you feel and it's running away, so you use this to track it, but I can't think of an immediate need to craft one of those. Vaults. I feel like I'm going to need more vaults. What am I going to be lacking on if I craft it? Polymer. Might probably like you, I'm going to need to go for organic. As stubborn as I would like to be about it, I know I'm likely going to need to craft one eventually. What the heck? Why is there two different... Whatever, I'll ignore it. I already did the glass base once and it looked like shit, so I'm not doing that again. Oh, this is just the same thing, just different. Okay. Gamma 4. Did I put it all away? I might have on accident. That's fine. What do we need for the net? What is that? Huh. What the fuck protects the planet from meteors?
Yeah, it's for Extinction.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. Neato.
You remember the asteroid weather thing?
Honestly, not really. It's been a while, man.
Yeah.
For like 2 fucking years. Plus, since I played Extinction. Do I remember the misery and the good parts? Yes, but it's been a while. Net projectile. Okay, so I need to get organic polymer. That's going to need to be on my radar. Mantises are probably the best bet for that, based on our conversation earlier. Probably the volcano or the desert are going to be the best places to find those. I won't worry about crafting any nets right now. The only reason why, guys, I would want nets is for taming. Because, like I think I've said it on camera, but at least I've talked about it with Austin. For Quetzes and Maywings. 2 things that your life would be so much easier in taming if you just netted them. Just get them to drop out of the sky like flies. Could I definitely do what I've done before, which is just drop on them with my snow owl and then just fly back up, rinse and repeat, do it again and again and again? Absolutely, I can do that, but that does not mean that's the most efficient way to get the job done at all. You say pain, but I mean, if it's a good tame, you'll fucking fight for it. Because the thing is it might be a pain in the ass to get, but as soon as you've gotten it, you're done. That's it. I have too many of these, man. I'm gonna be a problem in the future. I know it. I don't know when, but I will. Let's grab these out of here. What do I just have? Never mind. It's better not to question it. I do have this for the future too, but I just don't have one at the moment. We'll get there. Got some more goodies in here. Damn, okay. I can't wait to organize all this later.
There we go. Delicious.
So many C4 charges. What are you eating?
That was the bird.
Oh, fuck, Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta grab everything in here. Let's just grab the metal and walk over. It's gonna weigh a lot, but it's fine. What I'll likely end up doing is making a multi-story building and then just having a large area for my dinos. That's going to be for resource collection and other reasons. I'm just trying to think in my head of how I want to mess with that space. So I'm likely going to need at least 100 foundations. which sounds like a lot more than it actually is. Can I only craft 100? No, I can still craft more. Okay, we're gonna start with 100 foundations and see what we're looking like after that. Because before I get crazy with any of it, I would like to see how things end up working out. I'll bring my Therizino over there as well as these foundations, and I can use my Therizino to both clear the area as well as collect berries and narcos and shit, because that's an area that definitely has an absolute crap load, so it'll only be beneficial to us. Okay, let's see how you're doing, buddy. Your health is getting there. Don't need to worry about carry weight anymore. Just keep going melee. Melee affects the amount of resources they can collect, right? Right?
What?
I said
what?
your melee affects how many resources you can collect, correct?
Yeah, but there's a limit. But after a certain limit, you no longer collect any more per node.
Oh, absolutely, but I just meant like it influences to some extent, not that it just infinitely goes up. I remember that aspect, but I still like fact check myself. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Always fun hearing the wolves around here. It's like, it's okay, we're not gonna kill you. Going over to that new area, I know I'm gonna have to do like a mass extinction of those guys. Thankfully, though, as far as I'm aware, they don't go into the sanctuary. They're just outside of it. But if they're there, then they're fair game, so they're gonna die. Oh, I need spoiled meat. That's what I'm lacking. Spoiler! This doesn't matter what spoiler I make. Fiber, stone, thatch, wood. Okay, something tells me I have all of that just around. Fiber. I feel like I got thatch around here somewhere. Where you at, thatch? Thatch. Fucking called it. Spoiler! There we go. Alright, let's, this is a tiny thing. Oh, I already have one, I think. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just have two then. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't think it matters. Hey, buddy. You went on a killing spree earlier. I'm just gonna borrow... I'm gonna take the prime meat. And then I'm gonna take... Fuck. That was a mistake. I did not mean to do that. I did split all instead of split half, so my inventory just got filled with a lot of meat. Lovely. Alright, I'm just gonna let this have a field day with that. And while that's going, you should have some raw meat on you, I think. At least some. Yep, you do. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, you also have hide on you. I will take that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Such a good bird. Got that going, got that going. That's fine. For now. Let's actually see what we unlocked level-wise, because I don't think I've checked in a while. Because we have a few minutes to kill, so might as well. We got wood, adobe, tech leash. I actually forgot about the leashes. They can be good, especially if you have your dinos on wandering. That could be good. I will try that at one point. Wood ocean platform. I'm pretty sure that's what you made.
I made a metal, what?
Well, I meant like an ocean platform.
Yeah.
Because I saw what you had there in the oasis.
Level 52 Bloodstalker. Why so weak? Give me high level.
There's a high level one by my base.
I don't have that much blood yet.
Got it. I was like,
It's a lot of blood.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it's fucking monstrous amount. I'm just letting you know that it's there. How do you even get the blood out of you?
Blood extraction unit. A little blood bag crafty thing you get early game.
Okay. I'm just used to the last, I think when we were doing it on Fyordur, I was, what was it, the bat? I forget what it's called, the Dracula.
Yeah, Singling bat.
Yeah, I was used to that thing. Wow, you're okay. I see. I see. All right, guys, I'm gonna end up doing that off camera. I'm definitely not gonna be doing this for hours on camera. That's ridiculous. It's fine, but it's ridiculous. Maybe we'll get something at some point. I don't know. I remember that. I don't know. I don't know. We will see what I end up doing later. What's up?
I wonder what level this motherfucker's gonna come out at.
But you tamed at 50 something?
468 Tech Parasaur.
Jesus Christ. Probably like 600 and something, 640, 630.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's pretty good.
233 plus levels. I can't let anything touch it.
All right, so hunt it down.
Do you want to actually fight? I'm down. Come over. I have a rocket launcher.
/ cheat god, infinite stats. What else I got?
Infinite stats. You just fucked yourself. Apparently there's a bug in the game now where you can knock people out with infinite stats and they're infinitely unconscious. I need to learn it real quick. Give me 5 seconds.
I mean, that's fine. You do you. Worst case scenario, I just roll back the server and use the powers of Whis. Either way, you can't defeat God.
Yeah, you keep coming back, I'll just keep knocking you. I'll just keep resetting the server. Infinite loop.
Yeah, pretty much. We're both
Forever.
stubborn bastards, so it would never end.
Infinite loop.
this done? There we go. Yes, it is. Time to make some more drugs. Neat. I have no clue how effective this is going to be, but something tells me this is going to be able to knock out almost anything I want it to, which is cool.
Neat.
Only question is what would I want to tame next? Because right now, for this video, I basically had planned to tame a dino to collect berries, whether it be Bronto or Therizino, then start preparing to build the base, because we're not going to do both the tame and the build in the same video, and normally you guys are aware of the fact that if I'm doing a big build, it's going to be more than one video, and it's going to be something that's progress over time, because I wish I had that much time on my day. Usually, I do not. Today I kind of do, but I'm not doing everything today. That's a great way to burn yourself out. And obviously collect narcos with the Therizino, which I've kind of been doing. So little by little, we're getting our ammo. We're waiting for certain things to be done. Let's see. Are all foundations done? Yes, they are. That did not max me out on weight. I'm good. Good shit. Cool. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's still going to be smelting that metal for a while, so what we're going to do is head back over to that island. And then when we get over there, we're going to start placing some foundations and just see how it looks, because to get a better idea of how many resources I'll need to use, I first need to see how big am I going to make the base. Estimations are always fun, but I'd rather have a rough estimation, even if I end up having to invest a little bit more just so I don't undershoot. It'll save us a lot of time in the long run.
Am I going unconscious? Oh no, I'm not going unconscious. Yay.
Falls to his death.
Not yet, motherfucker. Keep praying on my downfall.
I never pray for your downfall. I just get messages from you one day saying I died. You bit off more than you could chew. It happens. I mean, not to me, but it happens.
Me fighting a void worm.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I saw that thing. I ran.
It hurt.
I'm sure it fucking did. I didn't know what it was. That's why I went away from it. I was like, if I don't know what you are or what you can do, I don't know anything to do with you. That's why when I saw the... Like, I don't know a lot about the Bloodstalkers, but I had seen enough of the Genesis stuff. Because, but just fun fact, I never played through 1 and 2. 2 DLCs I never touched. But for, what is it? For some of the dinos in them, I have seen stuff on them. Like, I think the Shadow Mane was from them. Genesis 1 and 2, as well as the Bloodstalker. Like, I've dealt with the dinos way more with Shadow Mane than Bloodstalker. I've actually never tamed a Bloodstalker. But I have seen videos of people who had just needed to have a shitload of blood in them. They basically pull the player into a cocoon, similar to what the Draculae does, and then fucking feeds on them and either kills them, or their dino, or the wild dinos that they're feeding to them, or... you know, tame it. I mean, other than it being like a spider that can crawl on any surface, I don't know the benefits of owning one, but...
Quick movement.
Lovely.
And pull people. You can see animals with it, I believe.
Yeah, but I got a snow owl that...
You can attach to things while shooting them.
My snow owl just seems more versatile. I got thermal vision. I can heal. I can dive like a... Are you running away from me, you little shit? Come here. Goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness.
What?
What level? 696.
Told you, 600.
Almost fucking 7. This is the highest dino on the server right now.
Too bad it's a parasaur.
Too bad it's a Parasaur, not a Tech Rex. I can fuck everything up.
Brings it to the bosses and it's just like, move, bitch, get out the way.
What's its melee at? 1,000 melee.
For a parasaur, that's pretty high.
That's ridiculous.
At least it means you get to have some fun.
Mm-hmm. I literally only got it for telling me where people are at. Where danger's at.
Parasaur?
Yeah. Didn't you hear about their TLC?
The what?
TLC.
The DLC for parasaurs?
PLC.
PLC. PLC.
P. So, back during the days where basically DLC were still coming out, they were releasing something called as TLCs for dinos that were too old and didn't have updated graphics. RGs were one of them, so you could pick creatures up with your beak and your feet, and you were able to use them as a smithy. Before, it was just a weight bird, even though they didn't have reduced weight for items. The Parasaur, yeah, they're supposed to be able to roar and scare off certain dinosaurs, but it doesn't really ever seem to work. Also, they can sense enemies that are near you.
This is gonna get fucking crazy real quick, dude.
What do you mean?
The oasis that I'm building my base in, just the bushes they never end because there's so many, and then by the time I've come back around, they've respawned. I'm trying to clear the area, and they're not making it easy.
Creatures I've seen on the island. Brontosaurus lazarus is
Did I just find a page for the? I
fact,
did.
The dinosaur is
I found a page for the Brontosaurus.
Ignores most other.
Nice.
I've seen a pack of raptors
What the fuck?
tear apart small dinosaurs while Brontosaurus continues eating, seemingly oblivious to the hunting party. Because of how docile it is, the Brontosaurus makes for an ideal pack animal. Peaceful tribes use it to carry incredible quantities of resources, while warring tribes use it to mobilize their army. Its size and strength make it one of the unique creatures on the island that can support a platform saddle. Unfortunately, its enormity means that the process of taming a Brontosaurus can take a very long time. Some may think this is an Apatosaurus, Dreadnought,
Metal run time.
or some other sauropod. But this is a strange island, and I'm the one.
What do you think about metal runs? You like them? You don't like
Yeah.
them?
Is Brontosaurus.
I like them. Why do you think I like Quetzes? If I were to describe myself on a survival server, I'm the miner, so... Maybe the exploration guy, but I'm more of a miner. I'm the dude who goes underground. I won't be back up for days.
Give me all that metal.
Alright guys, I think we need to take a break from all the bushes. But the good
More
news is that
berries. You never have too many berries.
you can never have too many berries, but if I don't stop, I'm gonna be here for a long, long fucking time. So, better to quit while I'm ahead. A lot of levels on you, buddy. Jeez. Alright, I got 3 hours in his inventory. That's fine. I'll let you keep him for a while then. Lots of mutton. Jeez. That's a lot of mutton.
Is this map still getting updated? Does it still
Yeah.
receive regular?
Yeah, it still gets
You think
updates.
we can find a Rhinathia?
Find a what?
Rhinathia.
What the fuck is that?
That's one of the newest creatures for Ark. It spawns on the island.
Oh, I mean, it's possible they get that if there's a request for the mod creator, but the mod creator is focusing on Ascended at the moment. So while he's still going to update it for this game, right now he's
Ascended
focused...
has Rhinathia.
Okay. Right now, I just know the creator's focused on Ascended. Eventually, he'll be focusing more on the original Ark again. But it's like every mod map creator has like a popular, or I guess even if they don't have a popular map, but a lot of mod map creators are focused on Ark Ascended at the moment just to get their maps up and working. Because basically it's a contest. Whoever gets theirs open first and is popular can get the most traction, and the more downloads, I guess, people get, the more money they make, or for donations, etc., etc., etc. Like,
eventually, it's just gonna be paid. You're gonna have to pay for mods.
eventually it'll be to that point, yes. But for now, I'll enjoy the fact that I don't have to pay for it. So, don't wish that evil on me yet.
Wishing it on you.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? I could make my base in the corner. That is an option. And not the worst option, actually. If I were to make it in the corner here, I wouldn't have to worry about affecting the resources too much. That's not a bad idea! Okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Rather than make it in the middle, if I make it in the corner, then I don't have to worry about balancing it anywhere. I can just make it starting from the back and see how this goes. Alright. So I want to leave some space for dinos or equipment or stuff to be maneuvered around, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm still missing 260. Oh, fuck. God damn it.
1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See, I don't like 12. I like odd numbers. So we're going to go on one more on this side for 13. There we go. Some people don't like the number 13 because they consider it unlucky. I actually consider it one of my lucky numbers.
Yippee!
Don't ask me why, I just do. Maybe you guys can get the answer out of me on a stream someday.
Be your phone. I'm gonna be your first donor.
Technically, the first donor was the people who bought me ranks on servers. That could never be. Actually, the first person who was a donor, technically, if I'm counting buying ranks, was an admin who bought me a rank on the server because we were buddies. By the way, man, I haven't forgotten you. If you ever watch my shit again, he was on that PokePlay server. I remember him. Good guy. He didn't buy me a really high rank only because he said his wife would be pissed. But he's like, I got you. Whatever the like. It was like a $50 rank or something.
Oh yeah.
Good guy. Good guy. But anyway. I want to use this, guys, but I'm gonna have to just demolish for now. It's not a big deal. We got some resource. Oh, I didn't even mean to collect that. Oh well. We're gonna go ahead and take the Therizino. We're gonna try to clear some of this out. I didn't realize there was an Explorer note here. I'm also going to be careful not to cover the Explorer note. That way, if anybody legitimately just wants it, then I can let them in at least to grab the Explorer note. I'm not going to be a cruel enough bastard as to take that away. Did I say you could climb onto my house? Bitch. You guys are getting a little too close for comfort to my base. And
I just had an intrusive thought. Mixing macaroni and cheese with ramen, but instead of like water, I just put the chicken packet into the fucking cheese with the ramen and the macaroni. You're welcome.
I don't know how to feel about that thought. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how to feel about it.
It sounds good, don't it?
I don't know whether to call it sacrilege or if I'd actually try it at some point, but
I feel fat. Just by thinking about it.
the amount of sodium going into your system. I don't know.
I feel my cholesterol rising just by thinking of it.
Some dude sat back with type 2 diabetes just fucking drooling over his desk right now. It's like, okay. It's like you fueled somebody's wet dream, but also I think you might have terrified others. Also, that's not an insult on fat people. That's just saying people who typically have a bigger appetite are much easier to attract with food. It's also why if you, statistically, people who have, a habit of eating. Yeah, that's probably a much better way, politically correct way of phrasing. People who have a habit of eating a lot tend to watch shit like the Cooking Channel. And then just fucking drooled over that shit. There are exceptions though, like if you have a degree in culinary or if that's just your thing. Like I have family like that, but still. Like I said, exceptions. Anyway. I'm not wrong.
Let's go.
Alright. We kind of know what we're working with. Let me hop off my guy here. Cool. I just wanted to break the rock. I don't care to hold on to all this flint and shit. There's just zero reason for me to. Fiber, also really no reason. I'm going to get a shitload of that later. Metal, I can get more of that later. Narcos I'll always hold on to, but... Alright, buddy. Let's see what you got here. $1,600 narcos. Fuck. Okay. We're gonna have fun when we get back to base, bud.
Yippee!
Yeah, no, that's, so much raw mutton, man. Jeez. I'll never run out again. Honestly, quite wild. Alright, buddy. Gonna put you away for, actually, no, let's use your levels first. Cool. My bird's over there. Let's get on the bird and then use the bird to view this place from above. That's probably going to be the easiest way to look at all this. Hey, buddy. I'm sure you're doing fine. Yeah, okay, so if that's what 100 is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's like 13 by 8. I would probably make it like a 13 by 11. 13 by 11 to a 13 by 15. That's probably the range that I'd go for. So if I were to do that, I'd be better off just making another 100 foundations. That's overkilling it a little, but, and here's something to remember. It's better to have, actually, no, let's make 80. That's probably fine. And it's not going to hurt us to have a little extra for the moment. Yeah, it's not going to hurt us at all to have a little extra. Just in case some breaks, we want to build something else later, because I'd like to have a main base, then have a greenhouse, thankfully we're right by a water source, so I can pretty easily set up stuff like that. Yeah, I need a greenhouse for a farm. I'm likely gonna set up some stuff for some barrels. What else? This is... I don't need to set up any walls necessarily because this is a pretty closed up area, but I can definitely use a dinosaur gate or two to block that last exit over there, and I can let some dinos wander. It just depends on what they are. Yeah, no, that should be fine. So 80 of those, maybe more later. Let's go ahead and head back to base. And that did pretty. Once we get back to base, I'll check and see where we're at time wise. If we're if we're 2 hours plus, I'm probably gonna call the video, and then we'll pick up next time, and then continue to work on the base, see how things go, make some more tranks, possibly get a Tames. Just we'll figure it out, but. What I'll likely end up doing is as soon as I get my base built to a minimum degree, like or if I just burn through all my resources first, I'll end up making another big resource run, which will probably be a video. And we can do other stuff such as, you know, go go get drops, and I honestly feel like I should do a seasonal event for the server because I can set that up pretty easily, simply for the fact that we kind of missed all of them.
Yeah. Valentine's is coming up.
Huh? Valentine's is coming up, but I have to manually add that for the server. Like, Christmas didn't automatically happen. Christmas should have happened when the server first started.
Holy hell.
I will be making a warning and stuff in the group chat, though, before I do that. That way you, Cameron, Wolfie, Antonio, whoever wants to get on and use and abuse that boost can. Or for loot. Like, if I did the Christmas event right now, I would be trying to use and abuse that loot. Just because you can get some pretty nifty stuff in the Christmas event. Although I'm pretty sure the Valentine's event's mostly about the chibis.
Yeah.
If I am not mistaken. Also, I have no clue why I picked up my Therizino. He's going to end up staying over there indefinitely. I think I just picked him up out of habit. But it's fine. Next time I go over there, hopefully I remember to leave him. Let's make 80. Wall.
Oh, I need gas. Oh, no. Where's gas?
What am I going to run out of first? Probably metal. I'm not likely going to run out of cementing paste. It'll likely be metal that I run out of first. Oh, which is fine. I kind of expected it. It's going to happen. The fact that we're able to get the foundation down, that was kind of important.
I need more poly. Need more spark powder. I need more ingots.
Need more everything. I'll wait to do that until later. The other base, or the new base, is going to be so much bigger than this one that hopefully I don't have to struggle on space as much. I will be making rooms for different things, though. In a better way than I did during the last series. Just because for Svartalfheim I basically made different floors for different tasks. This time I'm going to make different floors, but I'll probably, instead of making it 3 floors, I'll likely make it 2. And I'll divide things into rooms so I actually have a bedroom and some other things, because that base is probably going to end up being my end game base. Whereas in this place is probably going to turn into like an outpost for me. Like a place where I have some things if I need to use them. Like it's more towards the middle of the map. But, not where all the important stuff is, or I don't need to go over here for pretty much anything. That's kind of going to be the goal. Also, I was wrong. I thought for some reason that I made this place out of stone, but I made it out of wood. So it's going to be a big jump for us going from a wooden base to a fucking metal one. I think almost anybody could steamroll this shit if there wasn't for the force field.
Oh, that's lovely.
What?
Currently crafting 1,000 hard polymer.
Cool. Didn't you want to
Yeah.
collect organic?
Yeah, I did. But I don't feel like going out right now.
Alright, lazy bastard.
Yes. I have poison grenades. You want me to, can I test them out on you?
You know what? Sure.
I'm coming over.
I will need to put my dinos on passive, but I will let you test your shit.
What kind of armor do you have on?
Good armor. That's the answer to that. Good armor. Also, you're going to need to land outside my force field, but you should still be able to land on the island itself, just not in the inside the force field. I doubt you'll be able to kill me in one hit. Let's word it like that.
Oh, you don't know.
Let me phrase it like this. If you were able to kill me in one hit, I would be impressed.
Yeah, you don't know.
You're right, I likely don't. But I'll leave you to your imagination.
Alright, where your base?
You should know where it is by now.
I keep forgetting. Oh, this base is new to me. Or this map is new to me.
7634. You can't miss it.
That's a 377 basilisk. Zooey mama.
Basilisk almost killed me a while ago. Might be the same one. I don't know. That's what I was gonna do. God, I was distracted. Okay.
Well, there's your base. Alright.
You're probably outside or something. I'll be there in a second. I'm tossing some stuff. My bird's outside. You kind of can't miss it.
Hello, birdie. Ah!
You can't enter the force field, right? I'm pretty sure you can't. Not
Can't
without
even see
destroying.
it. It's bugged in my screen. And I'm sitting here bouncing off. Oh, that's fun.
Don't be careful. I don't want you to die, man. I'd feel bad. I'd actually feel bad if I killed you. Oh my god.
But
I've created a monster. That's fine. Just gonna let this finish. This is satisfying to watch. That made me happy. Oh. We are going to make a monster, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's see me where I'm at time-wise. But before I just continue on and keep going, we're an hour and a half. I can continue for a little longer. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. Everything's good. You said you're out here? Okay, let me put my dino on passive before you shoot me, please. I'd actually hate for this thing to attack you. Okay, we're good. Use your grenade.
hold still. Oh shit, your torpor's not even going. Oh.
that supposed to do something?
Yeah, you're taking stems. Yeah, okay.
It smelled delicious.
Hold up, I got something else for you actually.
What's your fortitude at?
It's pretty high. It's fairly high.
Can I try something on you?
Sure. Sure. If you would actually come here real quick.
Okay, guys, I'm doing this temporarily. Don't freak the fuck out, okay? Okay? Okay, I'll cancel it in a second. I'm just gonna test something. That is all. Before people fucking freak out. Where are you at? I don't even... Oh, there you are.
Mm-hmm.
Can I test it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. Is your bird on passive?
Yeah. Oh, hold up. Yeah, you're on passive.
I better safe than sorry, man.
They didn't even hit me. That was hit reg. Nothing.
Does that not work?
No. No. Nothing. Nothing.
Well, I'm
Get
glad I...
closer.
Get closer?
Try to get closer. Ready?
Fuck you too.
You
Do I
can't
have-
break
Do I have to just wait?
it. You have to wait till it breaks. Or I can take it off from you. You can't.
Damn it!
Oh my god. Oh, no, no.
Wait, I got this. Damn it, I can't do it fast enough. It's like I gotta jump and then put it in if I'm gonna fucking...
Oh my goodness. Need help? Oh.
Did that hurt?
No, I'm not even taking damage from you.
Why aren't you taking damage? For some reason, you are just immune.
I didn't do nothing.
That's so fucking weird.
Hit me. Hit me again. I'm not taking any damage from you. Did you turn on PvE?
Maybe. That might be it, honestly.
Well, no, you shouldn't be able to get bear trapped then.
I don't...
Honestly, I'm trying to get it off of you now. It's not working.
I think I broke it.
Oh my god.
Ah! I can't do anything!
Oh my god.
I'm gonna... Oh. Oh my god. I can't do anything.
Tell me if this hurts then. Tell me if... Alright, you ready? That
I
did
felt-
nothing. It's
I
on
felt-
PvE.
Okay, I'll fix it later.
Oh, why is this working then? I can't get it. I can repair it, but I can't destroy it. Oh.
If you repair it, I'll pull a Whis, I swear to god.
You got 77 out of 100, so, you know, you're going from the way down.
I'm gonna be here for a fucking minute.
Oh,
Do me
wait,
a f-
hold up. Alright, there you go.
Jesus Christ. Can you come over to my base?
Sure. I'm looking for the other bear trap I placed.
Let me turn my gamma down.
It was funny, you were trying to god out of it. It's like, no, you're not godding out of it.
I tried. You know how I got out of it?
I let you out?
Nah.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work apparently.
Yeah, it's too big. You have to have a smaller one. Where's the small ones at? Oh, there's the other one. Right here. Careful.
I was literally demolishing it. I'm like, I'm getting rid of this fucking thing.
Actually, I have one more for you. I have something else for you. Hold up. Oh, I'm too close to you. Hold on, let me think. Alright. Come here real quick.
Sure. Where are you at?
Mm-hmm. Oh, turn around. 180. I see you.
Where are you?
Oh my goodness. What's your render distance?
There we go.
I'm over here. Stand on top of that.
On top of the tree?
No, on top of this.
Oh. Oh, dear God. What is wrong with you? It's on PvE. We're pretty sure we've confirmed this. By the way, that was not intentional by the Zyme guys. Because I sent screenshots of what I was doing with the server. I just didn't fucking notice while setting it up. And it's an easy change. I like how you're just...
Okay. Okay. If that's how you want to play.
Now we're even, bitch! Your bird can't hurt me. Your bird can't hurt me. Oh, fuck!
Thank you.
Throws me into the fucking volcano. It's like, I can't hurt you, but nature can.
Let me just hit a death wall real quick.
Jesus Christ. There are ways you could hurt the other player, like netting their fucking tame while they're flying or something, but...
Oh. That shit was funny. I fucking just bear trap you. You stuck.
I couldn't do it. There's nothing you can do. There are ways for me to get out of it, I'm sure, but trying to ghost out of it didn't work. Trying to fly out of it didn't work. Apparently, doing /cheat walk allowed me to jump out of it, but it didn't allow me to do shit outside of that. I was like
sitting there just like, fucking, how do I get out of this shit? Spam cheat.
Well, I didn't even do cheat. Like, okay, when I say I didn't do cheat as in, like, I didn't cheat. And by the way, I'm still recording. You guys have seen all this dumb shit that I've been doing. But it's like, there's nothing. I mean, other than going to, like, a creative mode or something like that, I don't think there's much of anything I can do. And as you...
Destroying it with the creative gun's probably about it.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's what I was thinking. Like, aside from that, I don't know. Or God mode. You can also enter God mode, but...
I think I'm gonna place a bunch of bear traps around your new base.
I swear, in all that is holy, I will get the admin bomb out.
Just nuke your own island.
No, I will nuke you. I don't need to nuke my island.
It'll still be there, though.
It doesn't matter.
Mm.
I will admin gun out of every single one of those, and every time I see one, I'll know it was you.
Oh, help me, God.
Pretty much. So help me God, if I come across more of those and I know it was you, I will hunt you down for all that it's worth.
What if it wasn't me? What if I taught one of the new people how to do it and I convinced
I'd still blame you, because you're the instigator.
I am.
I wouldn't even punish them. I would literally just punish you as the admin.
Oh, rip.
So
don't teach them bad things.
So to the people listening, yeah, that makes me sound like, well, that's being impartial, or yeah, that's being impartial. It's like, yeah, because I know he instigates every fucking issue usually when it comes up. 9 times out of 10, it was either caused by Austin or instigated by Austin.
Mm-hmm.
So, following that logic, if somebody else does something, even if Austin had nothing to do with it, I'll punish both that player and Austin. Just to keep things fair.
Help me.
But if he did have something to do with it, then I'll just let him die.
They abuse me.
Ha ha ha. More like you abuse every other player. If it wasn't for the fact that I was an admin, you'd be fucking with me a lot more.
Oh yeah. 100%. 1,000%.
That's literally my get out of jail free card at this point, is hosting these servers and just being like, sorry man, I'm the admin, don't fuck with me.
You wanna play on the server I made?
No, no, I don't.
No, no. Uh-uh.
It's one of the few reasons why, like, I'm content just, you know, hosting. Makes my life easier as a content creator, because otherwise I would have had to start from square one many times over at this point. Not on this series, but just in general. Because I've had friends do it to me before, which is another reason why I'm so adamant on hosting. Which I've told you guys about before. I know I've mentioned it on my channel, especially when I was recording the Extinction series, how I would host an Extinction server back in like high school for me. And I was hosting it for me and a group of friends to play on, and the friends waited until I was at work and then basically went and killed all my dinos and destroyed my base, and I left them on passive, otherwise they would have all been murdered, for the fact that if they'd gone into that underground area they wouldn't have died. So I tried to be nice and I got fucked over for it. So
I wasn't there. Otherwise I'd have probably joined in.
yeah, I'm not really in close contact with either of the two people involved anymore, but
I don't know whose side I joined, but I joined somebody's side.
one person was mainly responsible and the other person was coerced into it. All I know is I was not happy because then you couldn't really back up your stuff, so I was just fucked. A lot of hours just went down the drain. All because some people wanted a good laugh, so it is what it is. But for that and some other reasons is the main reason why I prefer to host. And why, although I do try to limit my admin powers, I'm not going to completely take them away from myself, just in case of the worst case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
It's better
One of you
that
mother flowers tries to try me.
think about it however you want. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is 13. So 14 is where this is at right now. So I'll need another row. 14. A row and then 2. So it'll be 13 by 13 is what it's going to come down to. Okay. Let's do myself a favor and we'll start putting up walls.
I need bullets. Holy shit. So much metal. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to be crafting a net. I need fiber.
That's pretty good progress if I say so myself. I'll have to get a lot more metal off camera. Maybe because I'm already stacked up on ARC videos, I won't do an ep video back to back, and I'll just take care of some of the metal grinding off camera, because you guys have already seen me do it once. Does not mean that it won't happen again for a video, but at least I might skip it for the next video. Save myself a little bit of time. You guys have already seen the crazy berry collection. I might also wait until I get some more narcos. Because we already have more than enough tranks now to tame ourselves a decent dino. Again, if we really need to or want to. And if I find something offline, unless I've tamed it once on camera, I'm not going to be doing any tames off camera, so you guys don't have to worry about that. I think I've been pretty good about that for every series that I've done, with exceptions occasionally, because either A, I haven't been able to record at the given time, which has happened every once in a while, or B, it's just inopportune, as in like I come across it and it's trying to kill me, and by the time actually I get down to it, it's just not convenient for me to start a recording, so I wait till later to explain it. But, you know, I'm usually pretty good about that. I don't know if I'll be breeding any Therizzinos for this series, but I know for a fact I'm going to try and breed snow owls, so at some point I'm going to try to find a decent female for my little, for my bird over here. And, I know I want Quetzes. If I can get tech Quetzes, then fucking yes. I will take it and run with it. I would love to have fucking tech Quetzes. Quetzes are cool, okay? Don't get me wrong, but tech Quetzes are way better. So if I can get tech Quetzes, then that would be kind of cool. And the first Quetz I do, I'll definitely have on camera. Past that point, I'm probably not going to do all of them on camera because in case, you know, for some reason people have forgotten what it's like to tame a dino that's that fucking big, whether it be a Quetz, a Bronto, Giga, T-Rex, whatever. Usually it's a very long and annoying process, depending on the scenario that you meet them. And especially when it's flying dinos, it's an actual pain in the fucking ass. So, rather than worry about doing it during a recording, I'll probably do the first one on camera, and then if something crazy happens, like if I come across a level 400 or close to it, like Tech Quetz, then regardless of how many I've tamed up to that point, I'll fucking record that. No, yeah, no, zero problems, okay? It's literally zero. That's cool. But I'm not going to be taming every single, or I'm not going to be recording every single tame. If I was streaming this, that'd be different, but I don't see the point otherwise. If you guys have any comments about that, if you guys are like, well, you should be recording everything, then I'll, you know, I'll you know, deal with it to some extent. Like, I just don't see the point of doing repeat content over and over. Because I like repetition, but I don't think anybody likes to watch the same thing 100 times, or maybe I'm wrong, but to each their own on that.
Thanks for letting me try out my cool gun, my cool explosives.
Yeah, I'm glad they worked out so well. Alright, let's stop for now. That seems like more than enough collection for the moment. I got more pelt and hide than I can ever use. Jeez. I'll leave you with all the berries, man. That way you have some food for a while. We're gonna need a lot more metal. Just trying to think about what I could be doing for the rest of the video. I mean, the plans, like I said, for the video were pretty much the Narco collection, which we've pretty much done. We've got enough Narcos to tame the next thing. We're okay on that front. And starting on the base, which we have done. Or sorry, although I mean I put down base building, but really I just was planning on doing prep today, not even any actual building. So the fact that we've already started putting some of it together is kind of nice and a little bit ahead of schedule, so now I don't need to worry about that. Let's fly back to our base, and then we'll figure out where things are. I kind of know what we need in regard to resources. It's just whether or not we have them, and if we're lacking the resources, then it just makes sense for me to take care of what I can off camera. If you have comments, questions, other stuff, I'll do my best to answer them in the description below. There have been the last recording week had a lot more interaction than I expected, and it's been quite a while since I've had that much interaction. Getting more than 500 views on a Minecraft video kind of was interesting, considering it's been a while since I've hit that high, but appreciate the support. And even for things like Ark and other stuff, getting more views than usual, so I'll take it. But yeah, any and all interactions is appreciated. Also make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Don't forget to do that, because like button's more like if you appreciate the content, YouTube actually doesn't actually give a shit. And the reason I can say that is because they removed the dislike button, which basically shows the whole system's just like, you know, to make yourself feel good. And they took away the feel bad option by removing the dislike. But if you guys truly want to show support, then subscribe, because that's what lets YouTube know what you actually watch and or appreciate on YouTube. And if I somehow ever make it to like the minimum sponsor thing, which I think is like 1,000 subs or 12,000, or not 12,000, like 1,000 or 1,200 subs, whatever it is, then that'd be kind of neat, because there's like the partner program or whatever. But even if I don't hit it, let's just keep on pushing. Although I kind of do YouTube for fun, I am still curious as to how far I could reach on a channel that I do just do for fun.
Oh, that looks like pain.
What?
5 Sarcos.
You don't want to get in the middle and give them a group hug?
No. What the fuck is that? What is that?
Did you find something fun?
What? I don't know what it is.
Foundation. How many can I craft? 21.
I don't know what's going on. Genuinely, I don't know what this is.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
What? It's an insect swarm?
Let's do 13. That's fine.
There are insects. What?
Yeah. So yeah, metal is what we're gonna run out of, guys. That's totally noted. Okay. I'll place these off camera. I'm not gonna do them on camera. I promise not to do any big base building off camera, okay? The most that I would do is possibly finish off the walls going around the building. I'm putting, like, you guys have seen me build bases multiple times, so I don't think it's a big deal if I put a door on the front and basically close it in. I'm likely not going to build a ceiling or the next floor or anything quite yet. I might get the metal for it, but it's going to take a long time before any of that smelts. So, even if I wanted to, I likely wouldn't be able to do anything for a while. But I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I hope you guys have a great day, great night, whatever it may be. This is Mr. Pro Games. Like I said, if you guys do want to show your support, subscribe, hit that like button. And all support's also always appreciated. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take it easy, guys.